Gonna take a look in my bag.
I'd love to see what's in your bag. What's in Brett's bag this week? Oh, you got a big one.
Today I've got my Rubik's World big bag.
Excellent.
So more than just lunch. We might have to go to Overhead Town.
That's a big bento.
Big bento. I was hungry. I was on rations.
You rationing?
No, I wasn't rationing at all. I just like to think I
Oh,
was.
what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Oh,
Oh,
that's
Oh.
pretty special, isn't it?
oh, what have we got here?
You got some special tires on rims.
Tires on rims.
Yes.
Tires-
Highly sought after.
These are pretty special, aren't they?
They are.
They make a bit of a
Rustling sound.
Yeah, a bit of a rustling sound. You like the way I whip that out real quick? Now, these are just black, round, shiny things on wheels. These are Sweep's latest racing rubber.
Yes.
These are new DX series of racing rubber for 1/10 TC.
Yes.
And they have been developed in collaboration with Hankook.
Yes.
So they've got new tire technology over there at Sweep.
Mm.
And I'd like to say that it's an RC industry first.
Yes.
And they've developed and come up with this all new compound and construction tire, the Sweep DX, and this is in a 36 compound. So this will be available looking forward in 32, the 36 and the 40 compound.
Yes.
And the beauty about this is it's been developed for really high temperatures and high abrasion track.
Yes.
So it's really made with longevity in mind.
So those that are not familiar with this sort of racing radio control wheel, the Sweep brand of tires have been very much a standard within Australia, right? For touring car.
Fastest tire out there.
That's right.
Fastest tire out there, bar none.
Yes.
The current rate, though, the biggest problem that we had in our conditions for our local racing was we had two things. We had drop off.
Yes.
So where the tire these tires are really good out of the packet, always first run. So, but across the first 3 or 4 runs, we were noticing a drop off in performance.
Yes.
But that's okay. That's understandable. As long as you get like one really good run, that's phenomenal. But now what Sweep have done, not only made a faster tire, they've made a tire with less drop off.
Yes.
And it's also more stronger in its construction in that there's no tearing or re-gluing.
Amazing.
So before, like the first thing that we had with the Sweep EXXs was a phenomenal amount of grip.
Yes.
But that grip led to the rubber tearing. And that's just a trade-off.
Yes.
And Sweep said, well, what do you want? Do you want a tire that grips?
Yep.
Or do you want a tire that doesn't tear? Because they just couldn't balance it. Now with Hankook on board and new rubber construction, they've managed to alleviate it and go faster with less drop-off.
Yes.
So not only will these tires last a longer time, they'll go faster for longer.
Yes.
More reliably.
These particular tires are also the choice of a large international race series.
Yeah, the AOC. Yeah, so Scotty Ernest and ARC, they've chosen these. We've got a race coming up here in Australia in March.
Yes.
So
So
we've got
AOC is the Asian On-Road
Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hosted across Australia. We've got one round in Australia and one round in Singapore, I believe.
Yes.
And we've got drivers coming from all over the world. So we've got a couple of internationals flying in from Europe and Asia to take on Australia's best, which is open to everybody pretty much, but it's a very exclusive event. These tires have been chosen at that event and they will be the control tire. Now, the reason that they have a control tire, so it's a level playing field.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. Yep. So these came in this week and these are the last packets that we've got here for the moment. But yeah, these are really, really cool. So when you see these available, click now, buy them and go faster. It's as easy as that.
That's right.
If you guys race 1/10 on road, you are going to be left behind if you don't have these on your car.
Yeah, it's a fairly significant difference.
Real significant. It's a huge jump in technology.
I mean, they were already a really good product. And
fantastic.
Now with this new compound, they're just elevated.
That's right. Like I said, they've gone faster and now they'll go longer.
Yes.
So whereas before you had the fastest tire for 4 runs, 5 runs, now we're going to go 10 or 12 runs, and up the ante. So I don't know how they've done it. It's some sort of black magic in the tire, but they have done it.
It's all science, isn't it?
It is. They've gone with a new, they've gone with the aqua insert for these. Same wheel construction because the wheels were actually really good, so no cracking, buckling, and Sweep's quality control also says that the tire is really light, so the rotating mass is really light, and they're really well balanced.
Right.
So very rarely do you ever need, when you spin these up, do they vibrate on your tire sander, or do they require any balancing or finishing?
Plus, isn't it?
Ready for race. Take them out of the packet, bolt them on, drop your personal best time by half a second.
Wow.
It's as simple as that.
It's a huge difference.
And you can lick them if you... No, don't lick them.
I've seen you lick them.
No, you haven't. I wouldn't be silly enough to lick these rubber tires. And I'm not saying that it's bad for you. I just wouldn't be recommending it.
I'm speechless. All right.
Why?
Okay. What else you got there?
I got more tires. More tires. There's tires everywhere.
All right. So you got lots of tires.
Lots of tires.
All right. You got other stuff too.
Of course, I've got other stuff in my
Let's
bag.
go back here.
Let's have a rummage around.
I can see some scissors. What's this furry thing?
There's,
Oh,
I might have shown this. How good is it?
it's
It's
smooth.
an Aeromax car bag, and I'll often use that on my cars inside this bag.
That's soft, isn't it?
So soft.
It's like satin. Has it got a bigger version I can put on my bed?
Well, you can just have a smaller pillow.
Oh yeah, it'll be.
I have
compact
asked if they do underwear, but I've been told no.
Oh, you already asked.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
asked,
fair enough.
and they said no, they don't
No,
do underwear.
We'll
But
try again
that-
next time.
That's right. That could be coming.
Okay.
What else have we got? Scissors.
Oh, these are really good, aren't they?
Aren't
So these
they?
are straight. So a lot of people actually forget about straight scissors.
And when you are cutting, and the beautiful thing about them is you get a nice big cut. They're really, like, people think that Lexan scissors is nothing special, but it's all about the leverage. So you get a great amount of torque out of the scissor themselves. They're coated. I want to say that they're hard anodized.
Yeah.
It could be even Teflon coating, but it makes the cutting really straight and really easy.
So particularly for touring car bodies where you have to trim down the bottom,
Yes.
you need it super straight, right? So
Yeah.
these work perfectly there.
Or your wing.
Yes. I think curved ones help with the arches.
Yeah, or tight spaces.
Yeah.
So
What'd you do
really,
there?
really good. You do this like when you're cutting around corners. It's like a puppet show.
A little rabbit.
Like that one.
Yeah, that's good.
Take them away before I lose a finger.
All right, fair enough.
There's a very good chance that I could lose a finger.
What else you got there?
Ah.
Oh, nice.
Trusty old 9 steps.
Yeah.
I'm going racing this weekend, and I'm going to be running these all weekend.
Okay.
I love
So hard cased.
Hard case, stick configuration,
Yeah.
lipo.
Yeah.
Really good.
So this is for the spec class.
This is for the phaser class.
Yep.
And the Tamiya truck class.
Yes.
And I believe other spec classes.
Yes.
They're really good. They've got a great price point,
Yes.
huge performance, and greatly reliable. What
So these are really
more do
popular
you want?
just for putting into the Tamiya or Kyosho
Your
vintages
class,
as well.
That's right. Your classic re-releases, your frogs, your hornets, whatever. You know, your octanes, anything that'll take like a conventional stick pack.
Yep.
This is a great upgrade over nickel metal, nickel cadmium batteries.
Yes. Yeah,
Phenomenal.
huge difference.
Huge difference. And they're really robust and really safe to use and play with. Like really good, really nice balancing port.
Yep.
And I do, whether it's right or wrong, like I've given mine a necessarily hard time to really check the reliability of them.
Well, I guess we need to do the
Extreme?
stress. Yeah.
Stress testing.
Yep.
So, you know, charging it as high as 10 or 12 amps.
Yep.
Discharging, checking the internal resistance, and it is spot on. We're talking resistance of like 3.5 mega ohms across the two cells. These really, really good cells. And I haven't seen one. We've had these, been selling these for 12 to 18 months. I don't think I've not seen one that's puffed, gone out of shape, or died.
No, I haven't either.
You know, so really, really good.
Yep.
So 9 steps, 4,200 lipos.
Okay.
Get
Well,
them
you
in
still
your
got
car.
more stuff.
Yeah. I love this X8. I was just walking through the shop. This is double-sided tape. Yeah, but it's not the foam one. It's like a rubbery one. It's like a really soft silicon.
And they're clear.
And it's clear.
Yeah.
So it's really, really good. We use it in RC for sticking down your receivers,
Yes.
mounting your electronics,
Yes.
your ESCs, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So really, really good. Like I said, I think it's highly underrated. And it's something that everybody who's working on RC cars needs in their toolbox. Because at one point or another, even if it's transponders, receivers, whatever it is, you'll need it.
Yes.
And this stuff will not let you down. Fans. Nothing about only fans. We've got plenty of fans. This is...
What's your account again?
What?
Oh, We'll get into that
Sure.
later. Okay, so we've got the fans back in stock.
Got the fans back in stock. And these are Racing Performer fans,
Mhm.
an arm of Yokomo Electronics.
Yes.
Really, really good, high quality cooling fans. We've got them both in 30 mil. I've got 30 mil trumpet here, what I call trumpets.
That's a 40 mil.
And the 40 mil one.
Yep.
So a lot of trends have gone for 40 mil.
Trumpets are cool.
Yeah, I like the trumpet one because it actually adds more, especially in 1/10 off-road, it adds more rigidity to the chassis of the fan. So when you're bashing and crashing around in off-road, it's actually the flex of the case that will snap your blades off.
And it's actually quite tall compared to the height of the fan unit.
Yes.
So if you've got anything going around here, there's this chance of them actually poking through and
That's
damaging
right,
the blade.
poking through, damaging the blades, and the chassis of the fan won't flex as much, damaging the blades. So this is really, really cool for off-road. And then the 40 mil one for when you just have to keep maximum cool when you're on road. Because on road, we do generate a lot of heat, and you get a lot of heat from that asphalt as well. We race on outdoor asphalt, and on a day like today, that asphalt is going to be up around 55, 60 degrees before we even put our cars on the track.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
So you really need that air movement to help draw the heat away from your motors and your speed controllers. So really cool. So check out our fans range. Keep your stuff cool. It's about time that here in Melbourne we had some, and
well, they're bright, aren't they?
They're super bright. Again, with my new t-shirt come the latest goodies from J-Spec Stickers and Designs, and I wanted to give Jeff a shout out for his handiwork, and let you guys know too that you can go direct to him. We don't sell them here. We go direct to him. He's got all our artwork.
Well, and you have them fully customized, right?
You can have
whatever
them
you
fully
like.
customized. Yep, you can see
and these
there.
are all pre-cut as well.
Yep, pre-cut. Stick them on. Off you go. So that's a lot of the brands that we represent when we hit the track.
Yep.
So we got that, and that'll work across a number of bodies and configurations and everything.
Yes.
You'll see that stickers on all our cars, and they do not come off, even 1/8 scale.
Super bright. This it's like a fluoro, isn't it?
It is.
Fluoro.
Well, I call it fluoro. I did ask for fluoro. Brighter stickers, done good, and it's always done a really good time. It's got all the stuff, really good to deal with.
Yeah, good stuff.
So, a couple of things in Brett's bag this week.
Nice variety.
Yeah, well, it's nothing, like I said, nothing really super exciting and left of field apart from those tires. Those tires they're going to be the greatest thing that has happened to 1/10 on-road racing.
It's amazing how a simple thing like that makes such a difference. But I mean, the tires make up so much of the setup and overall performance of a car.
Absolutely.
Yeah.